We're now looking at our virtual engine room. When we come out into the engine room, we can look around the engine and have a walk around. So we can look at this end, look at the back of the engine, go all the way around. And then the highlighted hotspots, you can actually do things. So simple things like sounding the sump. If I go to sound the sump, I can take the sounding cap off. I can then select the sounding tape and I can ask it to sound the sump. That allows me to see what's in the sump. Good. Let's go back. I'm going to leave the sump cap off so that an observant watchkeeper can realise that there's something wrong. We mustn't leave the indicator, the sounding cap open, must we? Got a dangerous activity. At the same time, if I want to, I can look at the turning gear. The turning gear allows me to put the turning gear in when the shaft is stopped. So I'm stopped at the moment. If I shut the starting air off the system and disable the start system, I could then engage the turning gear and start the turning gear. Before we start the turning gear, what do we have to open? The indicator cock. So we need to go to the top of the engine. At the top of the engine, I can now select any cylinder, home in on the indicator cock, and I can open that indicator cock. Close it again. And the main purpose of the exercise now, I want to just show you how to go on to local engine control. If we have to manoeuvre the engine locally, we disconnect the governor drive. So this is the local manoeuvring panel. I can see that the governor drive is at 0 because the red line is lined up with the mechanical drive. I then go back to the panel and I look what the changeover procedure is, because I've always got to follow the changeover procedure to make sure I get it right. Go back again and now look at the changeover mechanism. I can disconnect the interlock, operate the hand wheel, so I've now mechanically engaged the local drive. Back to my control platform, I can now home in and change over to emergency control. I'm now on the hand wheel for controlling the speed of the fuel to the engine. So I can increase the fuel, and you can see the fuel increasing there. And now to start the engine, air on. It's up to firing speed, air off. And just up here I should have had selected to start with the tackle. Oops. So I can see I'm doing dead slow ahead. Everything now is controlled from the local hand wheel. So we're on local control, consequently we have to stand by. This is the sub-telegraph. As the bridge wants to increase, we will increase the fuel to the engine to match the telegraph demand.